Steve Harvey, this man's a piece of work. He is the host of one of the most popular live events in the world, the Miss Universe, that he has been hosting since 2015. In that position, as the host, he can surely be funny, edgy, and irreverent, but at the same time, he's also supposed to be pragmatic, responsible, and appropriate. Instead, this man has made goof-ups of epic proportions that have reflected very poorly not just on himself, but also on Miss Universe. This time around, the stand-up comic has kicked up a storm by asking Miss Universe winner Harnaaz Sandhu to make sounds of an animal, as he was told that she is good at it. This instead of asking her to speak about her accomplishments like the other contestants. This uncut video is posted on my Instagram and on my Facebook. It's @reviewron, the link of which is in the description. I cannot use it here, please understand, due to the stringent copyright policies of YouTube, so please do not spread hate in the comments. Addressing Harnaaz, who hails from Chandigarh, Steve Harvey said, "I hear you do some pretty good animal impersonations. Let's hear your best one." To this, an obviously shocked Harnaaz protested by saying, "Oh my god, Steve, I was not expecting to do this on the world stage." But then she added, "I have to do this, I have no other choice." Like a real sport, she then managed a couple of loud meows in front of a rather stunned crowd before Steve Harvey took over the mic again and continued to talk to other finalists about their accomplishments. Now, that the clip has gone viral, many are trolling Steve Harvey and calling out Miss Universe for ignoring such inappropriate behavior by their host. Of course, the event organizers are equally responsible for letting Harvey do this or even put up such a question in the event flow in the first place. Many are saying that by this logic, Steve Harvey should have asked the other contestants to do similar antics, like some would be good at dancing, some would be good at mimicking or singing. Then why were they not asked to do all of that? And why was only our Miss India asked to do something so ridiculous like making animal sounds on a world stage? But this is not the first time that Steve Harvey has made a fool out of himself and the Miss Universe stage at a global level. Twice before this, he created embarrassing moments that have raised questions about his competency as the host of such a crucial event. In 2015, Steve Harvey made more headlines than the Miss Universe herself after he declared the wrong contestant as the winner. Yes, I'm sure you all remember the moment when he named Miss Colombia as the winner instead of Miss Philippines. He then had to walk back on the stage and revoke his declaration. He then said, "I have to apologize." Steve Harvey began before taking a long and awkward pause. The first runner-up is Miss Colombia. Miss Philippines, take your first walk as Miss Universe. The blunder immediately, of course, took the world by surprise, prompting a flurry of reactions. Some were sympathetic towards Miss Colombia, while others were downright angry. In fact, the Miami Herald reported at the time that a Colombian law firm threatened to file a lawsuit claiming that the crown is an acquired right that cannot be taken away from us. But the outrage aside, how did this colossal mistake even happen in the first place? As the Washington Post pointed out, some including Miss Universe judge Perez Hilton thought the flop was nothing more than a giant publicity stunt. The company behind Miss Universe Paegent, which is WME/IMG, quickly squashed that claim, with the organization's chief content officer Mark Shapiro telling CBS Sports, "That's just humorous. All I can do is just laugh that off." But beyond that theory, multiple outlets reported at the time that the Miss Universe Snapchat story showed Steve saying that the teleprompter had said Miss Universe Colombia on it. But when talking with the press after the show, Steve insisted that it was really his mistake. In a tweet that he later deleted, he again misspelled both Colombia and Philippines and issued a second apology, once again admitting that he had made the error. "This was terribly honest human mistake and I am so regretful," he wrote. What's more, 2015 contestant Miss Australia told Good Morning America that all the girls saw the teleprompter, "Philippines, you may take your first walk as Miss Universe." This was written on the teleprompter. Despite this fact, Steve Harvey had announced the wrong winner. But all of this aside, imagine the state of poor Miss Colombia, who would have had a rush of excitement and a billion dreams come alive within her when she was declared a winner. And the very next moment, all of it was gone. Despite Steve's endless apologies, Miss Colombia was clearly upset. Speaking to the New York Daily, she said, "In 4 minutes, they destroy your dreams, they throw it in a bag, and then they throw it in the trash." And this wasn't the end of Steve Harvey's honest mistakes. Again in 2019, he made a similar gaffe. He declared the wrong winner for one of the contestants and mysteriously it involved the Philippines again. He said, Winner of the costume contest was Miss Philippines, but he was standing with Miss Malaysia, who corrected him on the spot by telling him it's not Philippines, it's Malaysia. Okay, given those may have been genuine mistakes, but what he did this time to our Miss India Harnaaz Sandhu, who is now the Miss Universe, is clearly not a mistake but an inappropriate ask. He made her do animal sounds on the world stage. Many are saying that Miss Universe organizers can surely do better than Steve Harvey, who has clearly passed his prime, and it's time they let him go and save everyone more embarrassment. Do you agree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do not forget to catch the uncut video of this story on my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. The links are in the description. Like, share, subscribe, and please hit the bell icon if you have already subscribed. But as always, even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.
Audio Jungle.